It's already recording.
Get your face.
I know.
Forget that part.
Why are you recording?
Everybody quiet. Ready?
Yeah.
Imagine not being able to move your arms or legs, having slurred speech, or fasciculations, knowing that there is no cure for the disease that is affecting your body. Feeling hopeless and like a burden to others, these are a few symptoms of ALS. What is ALS? ALS stands for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, but is often referred to as the Lou Gehrig's disease. This disease symptoms may be subtle that it could be overlooked. Or other symptoms include cramps, tight and stiff muscles, and difficulty chewing and swallowing. ALS is a very progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord. ALS affects the motor neurons that reach from the brain to the spinal cord and then to the muscles. With the motor neurons degenerating in ALS, it would eventually lead to their deaths. When these neurons die, it kills the ability of the brain to initiate and control muscle movements. The muscle movements are lost. People in late stages of ALS may become totally paralyzed. When these messages are no longer received by the muscles that are required to function, the muscles shrink. Limbs begin to look thinner
2 minutes.
as the muscle tissue becomes inadequate. ALS, like many other diseases, does not discriminate. Stated on the ALSassociation.org website, this disease is a variable disease. No two people will have the same experiences. According to statistics, 90 to 95% of all ALS cases occur at random with clearly no associated risk factors. And about 5 to 10% of ALS cases are inherited. This familial form of ALS usually requires only one parent to carry the gene responsible for this disease. People of all races and ethnic backgrounds are affected. It is, however, more common among white males, non-Hispanics, and persons aged 60 to 69. But younger and older people also can develop this disease. Nevertheless, it affects men more often than women. This disease does not have a cure or treatment that can stop or reverse ALS. The FDA has approved one drug, Riluzole, that slows the progression of ALS. There are also several other drugs that are in clinical trials that seem promising. They also have devices and therapies that can manage the symptoms and also help them to maintain as much independence as possible and prolong survival. In recent social media, the Ice Bucket Challenge was presented as a way to fundraise for the cure of this disease. The purpose of the Ice Bucket Challenge was to pour the ice water over someone's head to give them a brief inside look at how those with this disease could possibly feel. This demonstrates the subtle effect of the tight and stiff muscles. Although you will not get the full effect of ALS, it gives you some idea. In conclusion, if you or anyone you may know has been experiencing any of these symptoms, please do not take it lightly. Go get checked immediately. The earlier it's detected, the better your chances are of getting the medication that slows down this process and possibly prolong your life.